when I pause, it's me connecting with God to try to find a direction or try to find, some peace in the situation so I don't say things that I know I can't take back, or I don't know. But it says I'm going to stay saved because if I say what you want me to say, then you're going to play the victim and then attack when you're emotional and get you to take the blame. It's all a part of their tactic to get you to take, or to get you to do what they're used to you doing. Basically, they're spoiled by attacking you and you taking the blame for them and all that stuff like that. So back then, you were able to do that because you weren't aware of the situation. You couldn't be blamed for something. But what God did was tallied up their total, because it's like you asking me about this, but whole time you're doing, like, you don't think I see you, because clearly I have a connection with my children and I feel them when they're hurting, and especially if they have a relationship with me and they come to me and they talk to me and they got or ask me for things and blah blah blah, and then oh my gosh, I just couldn't have left it alone, huh? Cheap ass. I'm sorry. And you roll with the punches because whatever intentions they have for you, you don't. You know, and I also heard that, yeah, she might say it, but she's not the one actually doing it. So before, it was enough for you to just say, like, okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that's beyond me. They try to retrieve information. Oh, your thought process is you retrieve information, you review the info, you think about it, and then you make your decision. Because people want to know, like, why she taking so long? I know she know that blah, 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 because I said part of the download. Why she not doing what I need her to do? Because it's not worth it. At the end of the day, you know that you got bigger fish to fry. And if you know that people are uh, doing it on purpose, that's when you pay it no mind even more. So it's like, yeah, instead of one person attacking you and everybody waiting for the reward to be shared amongst them, people got greedy and they started doing stuff themselves, and that's when a pattern came about, and it's like Divine Feminine caught on, and that's what encouraged her to change her ways and change her thought process. Okay. Felt when you start withholding info, it's time for war. Divine Feminine response against yourself. Oh, okay. So they felt that when you cut them off, that you was uh, uh because it's like, I don't want you to be caught up in a crossfire. So they felt like you cut them off, then war was gonna happen and all that stuff like that. So they used the third party situation as a distraction. They started telling the third party stuff or dumping off information about Divine Feminine to the third party, and the third party thought, like, well, since she's caught on to y'all, she ain't gonna catch on to us. But y'all goofy ass only exposed what family members did, because I was being told to cut them off so that I could elevate or heal the way that I need to without them trying to influence or send me in a direction, and I didn't understand it because I didn't see it that way. So the question that I asked that put me in this situation was, why do I need to cut my family off? They my family, they supportive. I ain't never seen blah, blah, blah. But this is what they did behind the scenes. So in order for me to understand what my family members did so that I could heal, the third party imitated everything that happened. And because they had no no value to me, I saw clearly, It's like when you with somebody and they look so good that you see beyond the insults and all that stuff because you in love, that you don't see their flaws, but then when you remove your emotions and you fall out of love, you start to see like, damn, nigga, you said that to me. It sounds totally different from when you said it to me back then. So everybody said no. I ain't hear one yes. I think this was like judgment when they asked as a unit, like, I don't know, but what's the energy on this? So I guess like this is just showing your elevation, showing how much you've grown. Because before you would allow the attacks to affect you, but now that you know that they're doing it on purpose, it's like, bitch, you ain't need my help. You just wanted to act like you was helping me retrieve what was stolen from me, but whole time you working with, oh, my stomach. So by you being truthful and honest this whole time, and you're exposing people for lying and hold on, what else would I say? But you working hard towards building, rebuilding, and people are working hard to try to tear it down or get you to miss a couple steps so it's not built right, and then something happened, you gotta start over or build something new, or it's basically, don't let this situation cause you a major setback that was unnecessary.